Big approach, good morning, Golf Mike Oscar Tango India.
Golf Mike Oscar Tango India, morning, Biggin approach, pass your message.
TR 500, shipping with PPR to Nayland, please. 2 persons on board, Charlie 1027.
Golf Tango India, crossed at issues, runway 29 at Lima 1, and taxi via Kilo, to holding point Alpha 1, runway 21.
Lima 1 and Kilo for Alpha 121, Tango India. So, left turn indicated, unchanged, decreasing, decreasing. Brakes, fine. Just to say, John, I am not in the slightest bit proud, and if you have any suggestions...
I normally do this in the pre-takeoff brief.
Yeah.
I'm
absolutely happy to receive any suggestions, by the way, at any time.
Yeah.
So.
I know you're trying to impress me as well, so I'll keep very quiet. Give you a biannual sign-off at the end if you want.
Gosh. Yeah, it's not often I come down here.
No.
There was one very inglorious period when we used to be in Cobby's hangar down there. So, righty-ho, now then, parking brake is on. I'm going to leave the canopy open for a minute.
Absolutely.
Oil pressure is good, the temperature's good. So that went up quickly. Vacuum suction is also good. Mixture, we're going to go rich and throttle 1700.
Feels like sitting in a roller skate compared to the Cirrus. It does.
In a roller skate?
Well, this does, you're all closer to the ground and you see it all around you. The Cirrus, you sit up higher and you can't see the things close to you on the ground.
Yeah. Do you know I've flown a Cirrus twice, I think, and the only gripe I have is that I find the seats very hard.
They are. And that's because they're crash seats. These seats are not, if you have an accident, these seats don't help you a great deal, whereas the Cirrus ones are a compressible material in an accident.
Yeah.
And it's based on coming down vertically underneath the parachute.
And it feels like, to be absolutely honest, it felt like sitting on a park bench.
Yeah, I agree.
I just don't get how they can...
I got used to it. I complained about that at first. I sort of got used to it. But what you can do, of course, is when you get in the cruise, is you can loosen your straps and push your seat right back, put your legs out anywhere, cross your legs and do all sorts of things.
Yeah.
So you can wriggle.
I think I'd have to sit on a bit of foam.
Well, then you can get sheepskin covers for the seats, but it's the same as you can for ejector seats in aircraft. But they have to be incompressible or material which forms around your bum and then doesn't compress anymore when you have the accident.
Yeah.
You've got a 55X autopilot.
Yep.
They're very good, aren't they?
They are, bless them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's quite new. That's new.
Yeah.
And that's got the bang up-to-date software in it.
Golf Tango India, left turn at 2 miles, clear for takeoff, runway 21, wind 020 degrees, less than 4 knots.
Clear takeoff for the left turn, 2 miles, Tango India. Nothing on final? Nope. And heels on the floor, everything's looking good, everything's fine. is that because of the lack of vibration or something?
Yeah. Only one thing I wouldn't have done that you did, and that switch the boost pump off after, so early in the climb.
All right.
And there are a few other, I can tell you a few other things, but that one in particular I wouldn't do, particularly on a hot day.
Okay.
Because it suppresses the vaporization in the fuel lines as well as backing up the engine pump. And the last thing you want is the engine to cut on the climb. And so it's they're best left until, unless it says to the contrary really somewhere else, I'd leave it until you'd leveled off and given it time to settle.
Right, okay, yeah, that's good.
Because we had the Cirrus, I turned it off shortly after we leveled off and it cut. And so, because of fuel vaporization, but it was a lot hotter. We were in the south of France and there were hot fuel and all sorts of things, but now I realise it's got a dual purpose. One is to suppress vaporization as well as to back up the engine.
Yeah, that's good. On here I've also got ForeFlight and Garmin Pilot.
Really?
Yeah.
We've looked long and hard at ForeFlight. We use it in the States. We did use it in the States. We got used to Garmin Pilot now.
Oh yeah.
Which does everything in Europe that ForeFlight does.
Yeah,
But we keep Sky Demon going as well.
Yeah.
If only to print out logs so that you've got all the frequencies for the route.
Yes. The only thing that I like about Garmin Pilot and ForeFlight is this synthetic vision.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I like about it. I've tried it out. I've tried them both out intensely this last few months. And I'm going to pack them both in because the combination of Sky Demon and the other bits and pieces is perfectly adequate.
But what you can do with that is if you have a major electrical failure and lose everything here, which you wouldn't in this, you can then stick that here and have you've got quite a good idea of what's going on.
Golf Tango India Swanley and Southend Radar 130.780.
Tango India, 3 call Southend, score 7,000.
7,000 and 3 call Southend, Tango India. In fact, I'm going to do a listening squawk for Southend. I'm going to do 5050.
Stapleford 01, Roger.
Oh, Stapleford 01, that was me once upon a time.
That's it. You do all of the training and the exam in this aircraft?
Yes. Yes.
Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, it made sense. Because for one reason it was cheaper to do it in this.
Yeah.
And for another thing, this is a nice aircraft, as opposed to the hulks that they put you in flying schools.
Yeah.
And I figured it made sense to learn on what I was going to use.
Absolutely.
Have you ever been into Damon's Hall?
Yeah.
It's a funny little place, that, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? But the Tiger Club are there now, so maybe it's livened up a bit.
Yeah.
The cafe was rarely open, and
Yeah.
people with RVs, a little group of RVs and a group of flexwing pilots there. The Cirrus restricts us on where we can get into now.
Oh, yeah.
Damon's Hall is not on the list.
Right. Well, I think you'll find that Nayland definitely wouldn't be on the list.
No.
It's going to be fun. It's very convenient for Stapleford this because, of course, Southend is very good for training.
Yeah.
Because they've got the ILS, ATC, the whole thing.
Mike Foxtrot to report you're heading to Thames Director on
you end up doing an airways flight from Stapleford to Southend.
3 traffic on your left hand
Right
side.
out,
9 o'clock,
back
2 miles.
back in.
Inside CTA 4.
Right, so we just sit tight now for 10 minutes and before you know it, we'll be there. Nayland, the runway we're into Nayland is 32. This is a really sleepy little place. Nayland traffic, good morning at Golf Mike Oscar Tango India. don't expect to reply. Right, so we're looking for an airfield on the hill, and I see it. I've got it in front of me. Right
Okay,
there.
yeah.
And we're looking for between 75 and 80 knots. And there we go. Welcome to Nayland.
Yep.
A sleepier little old place you couldn't possibly wish for. In fact, there may even be nobody here.
Yeah, we'll find out in a minute. I mean, the hangar door is firmly closed.
So this is Nayland, and it's the famous strip on the hill, and that's where you start from, and then you come flying down this flat bit, and then lo and behold, suddenly the flat bit comes to an end and you're down an enormous great hill, and there it is. We'll be off there in a minute. It's a pleasure to be back here at Nayland again, although it's very sleepy and there's nobody about, but I'm here with John, and hopefully he's enjoyed the little trip as well.
Right, so lined up at Nayland, and away we go. Airspeed increasing, T's and P's on green.
Whoop, whoop.
So that was the ski ramp.
Yeah, and the bump at the top, yeah.
Yeah.